This vlog, I'm starting with this piggy bank or shoe bank that Pam picked up a while back. I don't think I mentioned it. Maybe I did. But here's a close-up view of it. And as you can see, laundry is washed. It's wet though, but we're going to go to the laundromat again as Cherokee naps or rests. But I'm not ready at all yet to be going out yet. I still gotta get myself together. As you can see, I'm still in the morning phase. Hair's messed up. Not fully woken up yet. I had a coffee though, but it's a late morning. I actually got up at 8:30 in the morning. Yes, that's right, Cherokee. 8:30 in the morning I got up, and it's now 10:40, and I still am not fully awoken and ready to roll. Today we have to go to the supermarket because we need food. Like at the end and beginning of every month, you need food. Especially today we have to get it out because we ain't gonna go tomorrow because first the sales of some good things are gonna end, and tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. So we're not gonna be anywhere possibly on the roads tomorrow because of all the people that are gonna be out and about and drinking. So we're gonna be definitely housebound tomorrow. I may check out the Super Bowl halftime show because Katy Perry is going to perform, and I like a lot of her songs, so I may watch or tune back and forth throughout the evening hours to see who's winning, to see if the outcome of the Super Bowl. The best bet on people are saying the Patriots are going to win again. I am not one of those. I actually don't like neither team that much. I don't follow football at all, really. But if I have to pick one of the two there, I would go for the Seattle, because they, I don't think, won a Super Bowl. If they did, I don't remember when. So I'm going to go for the Seattle Seahawks. The Patriots, they won last year, and I don't know if they won the year before. I think they won 2 years in a row. I don't remember, but I know they definitely won last year. So I am not going to root for them in any way. Not to say that I know a lot about both teams, but yeah. Now, regarding to the last vlog that you've seen, it might have ended abruptly. That's because at that moment when I was filming, just before I said that I'll show you the games that I got for my PS4 tomorrow, and went straight to the thumbs up and the dog. Well, between those two pieces, I was talking about something, or just basically ranting about something that I might include into this vlog. And I was also having Cherokee close the vlog. He was ending the vlog, and I was helping him out with the thumbs up because, dogs don't have opposable thumbs. And for some reason or somehow, my camera just stopped. So when I was editing it, I saw that it just abruptly went from one part of me ranting and stopping until the part of my thumb going up. So you didn't get to hear me say like this video or any of that. It just went straight from me saying tomorrow until the thumbs up. So if any of you thought it was kind of weird how it ended like that to the norm, that was the reason why. So we just cleared up that loose end. And don't worry, today I'll have Cherokee close this vlog if my camera allows me to, because I know how he loves to be included in the vlog somehow, some way. And yes, I still got the red velvet cake thingy that I will possibly be open today. And the laser thing that I was speaking about yesterday, I'm trying to tie up all loose ends. This is the laser thing that I was talking about. That it makes a little laser thing on the thing, and makes the dog go nuts over. But we're not going to do that right now. So, anyway, in a little while I'm going to be getting dressed and getting ready to go out to the supermarket in this brutal weather because it is freezing outside, but at least it stopped snowing. But we're getting more snow. Today's Sunday night. That's tomorrow night. Yep, we're going to get a lot of snow. It's a nor'easter coming, so I'll be shoveling yet again. Probably Monday morning. So you all that like snow, look forward to it. People like me who don't like snow or had enough of it, am dreading it. And any of you who haven't asked or wondered about the birds, they're still alive and kicking. They're healthy. They're flying around, tweeting. Say hi to the YouTube viewers, birdies. Say hi. And Cherokee has to come in and see what's going on. And I have to put these batteries on charge because this one's about to die out. Been back for a while, a couple of minutes now. We went to the supermarket. We went in the other direction. We was gonna go in the other direction, but we found out there was a better sale in the other place. But I've been back for a little bit. We put the stuff away. I didn't film anywhere outside because it was too darn cold, and I didn't want it to risk dropping the camera or anything. But we're back now, and we're having some lunch. Lunch is those little, like, I can't even name of those things, but they're like little Chinese takeout container things that you put in the microwave, and you buy rice with them, and you mix it up. And got myself some microwave version of General Chow's chicken, and she got sweet and sour chicken. So, alright, don't worry, that's still there. That's still there in the distance. Gonna have this with some Coca-Cola, and that's our lunch at 2:12 in the afternoon. Alright, it's time to open this and show you what it looks like because I want to eat it now. And that's what it looks like. Front and back. Oh, a little dent there, but now let's take a bite out of it. And that's what it looks like inside. Really good. See, it's not cake.
There we go. Now we're putting it up.
It's frosting. But anyway, that is the Russell Stover's Red Velvet.
You alright, babe? Alright, go. Good job, babe.
Valentine's Day heart candy.
Put our eyes on the victim.
Well, dinner's ready, but I wanted to say, which I forgot to say this afternoon, was she finally used the new crock pot that she got. We had some beef tips roasting in there with some carrots all day. We got some beef gravy and some egg noodles, and let's go over here because it is ready. And this dinner is served already. We have a side salad, and this is what it looks like, the finished meal. Got the beef tips with the beef gravy with some carrots over egg noodles. Gonna have that and have a little bit of Coca-Cola to wash it down for the side salad. Don't know what salad dressing I'm gonna have. Probably maybe ranch, buttermilk ranch. I don't know yet. But that's it. Got the deep fryer preheating. Right now we're at 65. It has to go to 375 because I'm gonna make some Zaplers. Now, some of you may not know what Zaplers are, but then some of you might actually know what they are from living in the city. Some cities, some pizzeria places has them on their menus, and they're called Zaplers. I'm gonna try to talk a little louder because of the dishwasher that's going. But it's very simple. Some people you call it dough or fried dough. I, on the other hand, like to call it by the name I've heard it many years since I was a kid. And that's Zaplers. And all you really need is just some dough that you want to make pizza out of. And you just make them into little balls, and then you dip them in the deep fryer for like 40-60 seconds, between 40 and 60. You put them in something, let's say like this, after they get the grease off of them. You put some confectioner's sugar on it, or powdered sugar, and you shake the bowl around with the cover on it, and then you come out with Zaplers. Cherokee's looking stoked for it. I don't think he ever had one. It's gonna be his first time. First time eating a Zapler or a fried dough thing. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get it ready, and then I'll show you the aftermath of it all being done. But right now, we're at 75, and it has to hit 375. And these are the balls that I made out of the raw dough. Still waiting for it to preheat. We're at 240. These balls are not deflated. They're not. They're going to be crispy balls. That's how you eat them. Now I'm going to put some of the defectionist sugar into here and wait till when it heats up, because right now we're at 250. We need 375. So step part 1 is done. And now we're going to wait to step part 2. And that's when it reheats. And that's the finished product. If you want to add some more sugar to it, you just dip it back in there and shake it around. Or you just dip it in. I might add a little bit more confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar into that for more dipping purposes, but for the most part that's basically what you do. And there's other variations you can do it. The pan makes it a different way. I make it one way. With all different kinds of ways you can make it. You can find all kinds of recipes on the internet regarding that. But now I'm going to have some. This was a squeak toy that I got Cherokee. It was a pig. It's still still a pig. It's got a couple of wounded right here, a hole there, and a hole there. I love how the little tail is all like crunched like a pig's tail. I got this. It used to squeak. Oh, and there's a hole there too. But anyway, that I was not gonna vlog. Actually, what I was gonna vlog is the games that I mentioned I purchased the other day for the PlayStation 4. Most of the games are all down. Oh, actually, all of the games that I got so far yesterday. Which there might be 1 or 2 maybe later in the month, maybe, I don't know, because I'm usually plan ahead of what I'm getting so I have enough funds to do everything. But for now, beep, beep. That was a scanner, and me at the same time. But anyway, the games I got are downloaded. Let's jump right to it. Before we go boop beeps again. This game right here is called Life is Strange. It's a 5-part game, mini-series game, like the ones that you see on, like the Jurassic Park they had, or The Walking Dead. That was from Tall Tales. This is not by Tall Tales. This is actually by Square Enix. And that company is famous for like the Final Fantasy games. But this is a 5-part series game. As you can see, there is a season pass that you could get for $16.99, which I did not get because I read that every 6 weeks there's going to be a part that comes out, and it's only $4.99, so I should have another $5 6 weeks from now. So I picked it up. It's about a girl who has the power to rewind time. Or like what they call the butterfly effect. If you've seen the movie starring Ashton Kutcher, then you know exactly what they mean regarding to that. I did see the movie. I actually kind of somewhat like it. So in order to rewind time to change something that happens in this girl's life, you can have multiple endings, multiple choice. It's one of those games where you make decisions, it actually changes the outcome in the story. So I thought, well, I played a lot of the Walking Dead games and I actually enjoyed it, so I said let me pick it up for $5. That's one of them. The next one is the Madden series, Madden 15. I got this because for one, it was a really good deal for it. I got it on a sale price of $24, and it came with almost, I think, all of the downloaded material for the game. I'm not a very football person. I used to get the Madden games for the PS3 and the PS2. I never got one for the PS4 until this one, and like I said, I do my research now before I purchase any games, and they said it was pretty easy, and I almost won the first game I played yesterday. I almost won, but I didn't. But I still have to get used to the controllers. But for the graphics and gameplay wise, I actually do think it's a pretty good game. So, and let's not forget that the Super Bowl is tomorrow. So I picked this up. I'm still, like I said, getting used to it. The next one is Let me go with this one first. Grim Fandango. Grim Fandango is based, well, as you can see, it says remastered. It's based on an old Nintendo 64 game, I think. I can't be certain because, like I said, I've never played it. I know it was for the PC, but I think it was for either the Nintendo 64 or Super Nintendo. I'm going to pick one of those two systems. I don't exactly remember because, like I said, I never played it. But I read a lot of info on regarding the remastered version, and you can play the original version graphics, or you can play it with the new updated graphics. I've tried it out already at the beginning to know that you can actually do that because they didn't say that in the information that I researched on the internet. And I thought that's pretty cool because that goes back to the Monkey Island game that they remastered for the PS3. You can actually, in the options, switch it over to the original graphics of the old system version or the new version. And you get some little tidbits of over 2 hours of commentating, but it does tell you that in the information. The next one I picked up was the Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. It's G-A-T, not Get. It's the character that you play as. He actually gets sent to hell. Like, I'm just telling you what I read. I have not played any of these games other than football games so far. But he goes to a birthday party and he accidentally gets engaged to the Hell's daughter. And he gets sent out to hell. And his only companion is a former FBI, well, actually not former, an FBI agent that's a girl that works with him as a team. And then you have to fight against Satan's demonic army and try to get out of hell without marrying Satan's daughter. It seems cool. It seems like a funny, Saints Row kind of background story-ish for the Saints Row game. Like I said, I've not played any of these. I played the beginning of this game and that was about it, just to see what it looked like. I did not try this yet. I played only one game of this and I've not played this. I'm actually considering starting this game right after I'm done with this segment.